Alright, so we're looking for what's his face. Tin Can whoever. He's in front of the last round, I think. Tin Can Bill. Alley across from the last round. Yeah, okay. Watch me get lost again. There we go. That's the last round.
Lots of money this time, for sure.
Let's see who we can talk to.
Take a walk, pal.
Great. Okay.
And a crab nibble, listen to that crab nibble, all got a crab nibble.
Let's see. Oh, here we are.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got
They
no
all
booze
have
tonight,
like
so you may as well
such
get the hell out
sunken,
of
like
here.
wrinkly features. Oh, I see you wear the Dark Brothers mark. Maybe that's that's why.
What are you talking about? It's just me, old Tin Can Bill. Now leave an old man alone to sleep in peace. I don't want to be bothered unless you've got a bottle to share.
Tell me the source of your sickness.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure. Take your 5 pieces of gold.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
Hey, it's your business. I don't care what you do with the money I give you. Being homeless, I can
Now,
imagine,
I know you ain't going to
is
believe old
incredibly
Bill, 'cause
taxing.
I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
Your words bear the weight of truth.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes piss yellow and full of hate. I've
Well,
never
that's
seen
new
eyes
one.
like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
His eyes were piss yellow. You know how like you have those like YA descriptions of characters that are always like so extra. Keep your tell me of the Dark Brothers lair.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Alright. Protect thyself, Hoochmeister. The bestial brother will haunt you no more. The bestial brother will pay for the price of your puncturing. Excuse me? Did he just fall over and die? RIP, okay. Yeah, that happens in this game sometimes, where people literally just, like, collapse. Randomly. Because they're supposed to die for the plot, but they're standing 1 minute and then they're just, like, keeled over the next. It's very funny. Okay, so we gotta go into the sewers then, I guess. No, it's the sewers near the alleyway, though. Okay. Let me check chat real quick. Now we have to find a sewer monster. Fun, fun, fun. One thing about me, I hate a goddamn sewer level. Cannot stand a fucking sewer level. Which way should I go? Well, this is a dead end, so I'm assuming the other way. Okay, access point E. I feel like we're going in circles, unfortunately. But maybe not. It just all looks the same. Another reason why I fucking hate sewer levels. Did I enter the wrong sewers? Okay, it should be by access point H. Yeah, because I think I was by access point I. So... Yeah, okay. I'm assuming... I think from what I remember, he's in the sewers, so... Shouldn't be trying to access the upper levels. This is gross. There we go. Yeah, okay, so this is where I came through. But maybe I should enter through a different sewer access point. Might have to look it up at some point. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the gate to get to, Oh, maybe this is a different gate. Yeah, I think this might be Ocean House, but I'm not positive. I'm gonna check. Huh. I don't remember this part. This isn't loading in correctly, I don't think. Which is slightly concerning, but oh well. Oh look, we've got ritual sacrifice stuff happening. I think we found it. We found the right place.
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh?
Oh.
Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
I was trying to do my eye makeup a little bit like his, like with the kind of like, you know, I was trying to make like red, like sort of bloody like tears or like smudges, but I couldn't figure out how to make it look good. Anyways, this place is a maelstrom of madness.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss, the terrible mysteries of the ninth circle.
I love how he's just got like a bunch of helix piercings. That's so funny. Why do you prey on society's dregs?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless.
Rude.
I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Do you speak of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Yeah, no thanks. The bestial brother you are.
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood, the bloated bodies, the maggot-riddled mortal shells. These are the signs, the coming of a new age.
Gross. An age of ickiness. I will stand no more for the spreading of your sickness.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence.
No, thank you. I'm far too squeamish for that. Yes, we will dance this devilish dervish until you are dead. Oh shit, shit. Hang on, give me a gun. Give me a gun. Damn it. Okay, the gun doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage, so I think mayhaps we try something else. Thank God we auto-saved. Because I forgot to save before that fight started. Sounds like someone's breathing in my ear, and it's very uncomfortable. Okay, I'm probably gonna try either a shotgun or melee, because shotguns do pretty good against vampires, I think. But other guns, not so much. So, do I want another oh, we don't have enough for that. We don't have enough for firearms, we don't have enough for melee. We don't have enough for brawl. Let's do dodge. We don't have any dodge points yet. You kind of need to be speccing your character for combat, even if you weren't originally planning on being a huge fighter, because the back half of this game, like I've said before, the level design completely falls apart. But also like the variety of ways to like handle certain quests, before you could talk your way out of things or do stealth or whatever, like kind of more in the Santa Monica quests, but like as the game progresses, it gets more and more just like combat focused, and this game, the combat is not its strong suit. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. I'm fighting with no weapon? Are you kidding me? Where the fuck did my shotgun go? Absolute piece of... Well, at least he's not fast. I find it very difficult to, like, shoot backwards. Yeah, I'm not healing. Oh, fuck. My mouse stopped working for a second there. Shit. No, damn it. Shotgun isn't doing a lot of damage. I do wonder. Maybe I should switch to melee. Okay, I'm starting to heal now, slowly but surely. My mouse is a bit sticky. The game music is like, what are you doing? I've got like the background music with the combat music. I can only assume because this is taking longer than it's supposed to. Is he healing? Because if he is, I'm gonna be so pissed. I can't tell. Okay, your health is halfway down. Damn it. That was too risky. I let it get too low that time. No! Oh my god! What the hell? You're not supposed to be fast like that. You little cunt. Sorry, I usually try not to use that kind of language. It's all the Brits I know, they're infecting my brain. Like, Starra was pointing out that, like, another thing that I probably picked up from Game Assist was the phrase banger to describe, like, a really good song. Which I didn't even realize that was a British thing. But I often say, like, bin nowadays instead of trash can, like, get in the bin, especially. Or, like, good shout to mean, like, good idea. Okay, we're doing a bit better now, but I'm still regaining health very, very slowly. Shit. I just need to reload, regain a bit more health before I can try taking another shot at him. Shit! I'm literally running as fast as I can is the thing. Like, maybe I should zigzag. Sorry, I can't check chat right now because I'm in the middle of combat. I'll check it as soon as this guy's dead, I promise. If anyone's trying to get my attention. Like not doing a lot of damage. It's like 2s and 7s and 4s. Fuck! Ugh. Well, I tried. Seemed like a decent plan until it wasn't. I should have saved again before, because now I'm gonna have to listen to him yap all over again. Okay, you know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna pee first and then do this again, because I really gotta go to the bathroom. Like, really, really bad. I think I'm gonna try melee instead. Because I don't know. It just might work better because I think I have more points in melee. I feel like maybe I'm not speccing my character properly because I feel like I wasn't struggling this much with the combat last time I played this at this point. Like, I really only started dying multiple times around the, like, final boss level for, this storyline, which I won't spoil, but okay. How do I have my attacks, or do I have, like, fucking... There we go. That wasn't so hard. Should have been doing melee from the beginning, what the hell? I mean, I almost died, but I didn't, so... Yay me. security guard. I don't know if it's the same guy at the, that works at LaCroix's, office or whatever. Okay, yeah, it's blocked off. How am I gonna get back through here? Because, yeah, that's way too high. I just need to find a way to flood this place so I can get, like, higher. Or I could just jump. I guess that works too. For some reason I didn't think I could jump over that. Oh well. No, that's the way I came, right? Shit. Come on. Am I stuck? Like, permanently stuck? There's gotta be some way I can get out of here from here. Hang on. What's that hole? There we go. We did it. Kinda. Okay. Lord almighty. And now we're back. Just gotta get out of here. Alright, it just auto-saved, so it should be good. Might as well save again, just cause. Oh, this is a dead end. Wait, no it doesn't. Hang on. Yeah, I just need to go around the other side. There we go. And the last round is right there, okay. Alright, I need to turn the music off again, because otherwise I'm gonna get copyright up my ass. It also means we're voicing the characters again. Or I'm voicing the characters again. Ugh, Cammy. Does this paper symbol speak to your mind? Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think. I trust your eyes, memory, and seek it nearby. Yeah, I think I've already seen that symbol. "2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now." What is the sum of nines? Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the cam. I was new to it all back then. Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are. They're just not anarchs anymore. Why fight? Why not burrow and exist underground? That's a stupid question. Yeah, fair enough. Freedom doesn't come cheap. And at any time, you gotta be ready to defend it. A lot of blood's been shed for what we have. Tell me of the Angel's City. LA? It's always had its problems, always had a mean streak. Earthquakes, fires, riots. For the anarchs, the Camarilla, the Sabbat, and the Cajun have all tried to steal it away. People say these nights are bleak, but then haven't we always been damned? Oh, time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill, but I doubt it. You're literally just standing there, my dude. He's like so like full of himself. Okay, I don't think we have anything else to say to Jack. Let's just get going. There we go. Alright. This next fight is gonna be kinda hard. So I kinda wanna put it off. I'm wondering if we should do the thing with Grout next instead. Yeah, that's the building. You can't get in that way, so... Let's think about this. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's go to Grout's mansion first. And then we can have fun, vampire psychiatry discourse. Fun, fun, fun. I have no idea where the taxi is. I've gone lost again. It's in front of LaCroix's place, right? Which is somewhere else, I don't remember. I really wish I could go faster than this, I just don't know how. I always hear something every time I walk by here. I wonder if it's the Hallibrook Hotel or Maximilian Grout's place. Or Strauss, sorry. Grout is the other guy. There it is.
Going somewhere?
Somewhere, elsewhere, anywhere. Let's go. There we go. Grout's mansion.
You. What are you doing here?
It's Nyan's. It looks to be that way. He of the numbered name!
No.
Your words are a little wobbly.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
What secrets within these walls? Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no way not to fight these people. I've tried, and it just doesn't work out. Which is frustrating. More like neurodivergent people, mad people, are just used basically as like props / obstacles in this story, which feels cheap. Or, well, she didn't attack me, but this one might, yeah. go. Nom nom nom.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, daptopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the
He's right about
between
Freud,
myself,
to be fair.
my
Freud
parents,
is
and my genitals.
fucking
Sorry,
stupid.
Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time,
But
too,
he's
your
talking
star
about
fade into
phrenology, which, like, immediate red flag. That's, like, how you get into race science and eugenics and shit.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized.
Sir?
Like a newborn babe discovering the sky.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Okay. There's so much to unpack there. I feel like what's wrong with that statement is just right in and of itself. Like, I shouldn't even need to say anything. A lot of people seem to just gloss over all of this when they play this game, which is interesting, to say the least. But, and it doesn't surprise me, because, like, especially in the era that he's coming from, I mean, to be fair, like, psychiatry still has its issues, but, like, even more so around the time of its birth, in its early days, like, completely, like, just riddled with, like, I would argue built upon violence, because it's built upon the inherent belief that, like, certain ways of being are more valid than others, and certain brains are inherently inferior and wrong and need to be fixed, or those people need to be shunned and, like, removed from polite society, essentially. And there's a whole host of issues that come along with that, especially when you're operating from a place of, like, Western colonial psychology and psychiatry, and, like, Western ways of, like, seeing the human brain and, like, human behavior and what's right and what's wrong and what's normal and what isn't normal. Like, it's highly, like, it's highly subjective, right? It's highly contextual, based on, like, different environments and based on different cultures and stuff like that. But yeah, this adds to the pattern. Well, I don't know if you can really call it a pattern. It's if it's two dots doesn't really make a pattern. It's like a tiny little line. I don't know if that's a pattern, but yeah, with Malkavians being psychiatrists and being horrible and using their practice and their knowledge of psychiatry to hurt other Malkavians. It's something that happens in Swan Song, and it is one of the focal like points of like Alicia's storyline, and it is. We also see it here with Grout. Nom nom nom. Because I was eating, or because I was eating as a vampire. Like, there's interesting things to in this story, but like the way that it's written, so like you have these mindless like victims who don't speak, who don't do anything other than attack you and exist as like basically decoration and obstacles and objects to be in your way is like incredibly dehumanizing. And like you on some level you could argue that's the point. But it's a bit of a problem with Bloodlines, right? Where like it doesn't do anything with it. Like Bloodlines has this unfortunate like recurring sort of pattern where it like presents things but it doesn't really like fully interrogate them or like take like a specific like stance even or like perspective or outlook on certain things. It's just like basically showing you a bunch of stuff and being like, well, that's the game, and it's like, no, that's actually not how art works. You have to like engage with your themes and interrogate them, like, or at least I would argue. But yeah, so it's a mixed bag. But I do think that the whole the anti-psych themes in this series as a result of like the Malkavians' nature and like the narrative surrounding them are very, very interesting, and I really like it. Alright, I think I need to use that, so I might have to move you. Sorry, dude. Alright, so the puzzle, let's look at this again. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, and then in turn warps the mind. Mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Alright, so I think I remember how to do this. So these three exist for, yeah, that one's mind, that one's time, and that's perception. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you, I think. Sorry. Because you're in my way. Sorry, my guy, I don't want to have to hurt you, but alas, I don't see any other way to get you out of my way, so, yeah. Oh, I'm really liking this axe. I think there's another one up here somewhere. Like another, recording device. No, it's just that one. Okay, perception shapes the mind and rules over time. So perception, mind, time. Perception. Oh. It just opened itself. I didn't even finish. Well, okay then. Okay, well this is, locked, so I don't understand how I'm supposed to... I guess I'll come back to that later. But how else am I supposed to get out of here, then? How am I supposed to get up? This is closed, is it not? Okay, I don't know. Let's try finishing the riddle. Time, perception, mind. Okay. Time. Perception. Mind. Mind, perception, time, and then mind again. Didn't seem to do anything. Maybe you'll get up there another way. Alright. No, this is the way I came. Okay, let's try this again. No. That was it. So, like, I just don't understand how I'm supposed to, like, get up there. 'Cause that's closed. Is my issue. That's locked. Can I pick it? No. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. Oh, here's a new area. Okay, that's weird. It's locked. That's locked. It's also locked. Is there some sort of thing you have to pull around here? Oh, there we go. Looks like I don't actually have to kill them all. Because last time it was different. Last time I was like being like attacked by most of them. Okay. We have another one that wants to hurt me. While we're at it, let's just top off our health. Well, these are humans, so they can't be Malkavian because we're eating them, so... I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Just... mad people, neurodivergent people, humans he's been capturing and experimenting on.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the test, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals.
Oh,
the one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent.
Yeah, of course you would, because you're like capturing people and experimenting on them. Fucking bastard. Yeah, all of this is really interesting if you can also consider like vampires as an oppressor class in this universe, in the way that they have power over humans and they can do like unspeakable violence to humans and get away with it. And then you consider, I was talking about this a bit in Coteries of New York, like the historical like language of vampires through media and like the different things they can represent. Like they can represent whiteness and like aristocracy and like capitalism and like wealth, like generational wealth, right? But also often be tied to like stereotypes about like Jewish people, like you know, blood drinking and like controlling the world from behind the scenes and stuff like that. And messy relationships with sexuality that often invoke the language of queerness, or sometimes the vampires are just explicitly queer, and the different complications that come with that. Because we have, in this situation, a Malkavian, like, arguably a disabled vampire, like, enacting, like, the violence of psychiatry and ableism onto other mad people, particularly humans, which I think is interesting.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Great. Is this gonna end anytime soon? Oh my god, these stairs are insane. Guy's still alive. Did we already come this way or no? I should probably save. Okay, come on, be that way. He's coming to attack me, and now they're all gonna attack me. Great. Shit. I shouldn't have let them gang up on me like that. It was a mistake. Alright. Good thing I just saved. Yeah, because she's in the way, so like, I think if we try and like brush up against her, then she'll attack us. think I remember I struggled with this particular section last time, and I think I ended up stealthing it and doing some stealth kills. Damn it, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna get cornered here. Why the fuck did I do that? That was a mistake. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright. Looks like we're good. It's locked. Oh, that's the way we already came. It was locked before.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk.
Oh, really, my guy?
Indeed, they seemed impressed.
They just
with
don't
my
understand
studies and the eloquence
how their own
with which I was
condition
able
works.
to present them.
They need
Apparently,
you,
the
the
typical
brilliant
sufferer of my particular
psychiatrist, the
vampirism is
brilliant
far
British
from the
man to come along and
vanguard of the
educate them, to take up the
So
burden
impressed
of
were they that
educating
they
these
even
poor
offered me an
vampires.
office in their government, a rather high
Who are
office by the sound of
wrapped
things.
up in
I believe I
superstition
shall
and
accept.
religious dogma.
If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Fuck you. God, I hate this man. How do I get in? How do we, what are we doing? There we go. Are you gonna leave me alone? You're not gonna leave me alone. It really is helpful that you can regenerate health by feeding. Hang on. I feel like I missed a recording. Maybe it was just my imagination. Yeah, I guess. And now we're up here. Nice.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old, more poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter.
He's
For I have
just
taken
so
this office for no greater reason than to
relentlessly
advance my
British.
research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers
Just
in this governing body
a white
of
man
vampires, the level
who's
of
obsessed with
paranoia
science.
and superstition is frightening. Their
He really
intelligence
is
not
like
the question,
an
no,
Englishman
indeed.
from the 1800s.
As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
He's such a hater, for real, such a hater. Like, just let them be. Okay, we gotta solve this riddle now. Chaos, like the mind, can only be understood through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. So it's chaos, order, perception, time? Hang on, let me see what we have. I'm assuming that's chaos. Key... I'm assuming that's balance? Hang on, wait a minute. Time is the key that links the two. Bears witness to their ebb and flow. Chaos, like the mind. I'm assuming this is order? Order. There we go. There, that's where the ladder was leading up to before. Oh, I remember this part with the electricity. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to save. Damn it. I underestimated how low down that was. Okay, let's try that again. There we go, and I can get to that one. What is that? Frenzy check modifier. Nice. And now we're here. Turn off that one. Trying to figure out, is that where I came from? can't tell. I don't remember. No, I think it might. No, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going this way, actually. There we go, it's the other door. And that's the door that was originally locked. Nice, it's all coming together. Okay. God, this is so unnecessarily complicated. You dramatic, overly extra motherfucker. Okay, which door was it? This one? I think so, yeah. No, I've already been in here. I already came this way, so is it this one? Oh, that one's still locked. Okay, I think it's this, hopefully. The stealth stuff is weird. The way she crouches wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way these games work. Like, stealth never makes any sense. Like, you can have someone, like, right next to you and they won't see you because you're crouched, apparently. It's a bit of a suspension of disbelief.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Oh. Oh, can they not reach me from here? It's not. Oh, there's so many more than I thought there were. Damn it. You suck your blood. Is that it? Is that all of them? Okay. Laboratory refrigerator key. Oh, I think I already picked that lock, so I didn't need to do that. We don't even need to go this way anyway, so I kinda came in here for no reason. And killed all these people for no reason. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, that was underwhelming. Oh, these are the experiment cells or whatever. Fine, if you want to be like this, then I guess it'll just have to end in your death. They make such weird noises when they're dying. Like, I don't think any of the other characters make those noises when you feed on them. Oh, shit, I need to do that. I mean, okay. God, this place is such nightmare fuel. Did I already come this way? Yeah, I think I did. Nice! Ammo! Did I already come this way? I've completely lost track. Okay, let's do more fighting. The two-handed weapon is a little difficult to work with because it takes longer to swing, but I have to climb this. I just can't get, like... to where I need to be. There we go. There we go. There we go. Got it.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me.
Yeah.
The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in
See,
these moments to keep from
I
crying
just don't feel
out
bad
in
for
chorus
you.
with the voices.
Like, sorry, I just don't feel bad for you. Like, or you reap what you sow and all that crap.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I
There's
have
a certain,
secluded myself within the mansion.
delicious irony in
He
this.
will strike out in me. He will go to any length to achieve
In
his
him
ambitions,
making a
and he knows
career
it. I
out
know.
of hurting
Taken precautions
and
to
experimenting
protect my beloved wife.
on mad
The cure will have to
people,
wait until our
and
immediate
then
safety is guaranteed.
getting completely
The
overwhelmed
mansion
by
was constructed with
vampire
security in mind,
psychosis
but
when he
at that
becomes
time I was
Malkavian.
not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Okay. That's unsettling. I'm assuming that means the door's unlocked now. This is kind of cool, I must say. Extra as hell, but kind of cool. The room designers really like checkerboard floors, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, they said we've got a theme and we're sticking to it. There must be a school vampires go to train them to sound pompous. No, I think that's just called being British. Especially in the 1800s. And also an intellectual, an academic, if you will. Alright. The madness continues. Oh, I think we made it. This is, Grout's bedroom. Well, he's dead.
By the flames!
Grout is no longer a corpse, he is ash.
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Where are your manners? How about an introduction?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
That's a bit overly dramatic. Much topical sense. Oh, great. Now this place is on fire and I have to get out of here somehow. Shit. Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna save first. From what I remember, I think you have to jump out of a window. Just run. Run, 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 run. Shit! Can you not be actively trying to kill me while we're burning to death? Like, priorities here, people. Priorities. Wait a minute. I still have blood bags, don't I? There we go. I got out the window. Badass babe. So yeah, our odds are, guy with the really extra accent, probably might be one of the sad Catholics, or at least a part of some religious organization dedicated to killing all the vampires. Yeah, we gotta talk to the Croy.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
That's funny. Pluck it from your mind. I should already be upstairs.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and the guacamole.
Oh, great. Now he's making me hungry. Shut up. Let me check chat. No? Okay.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
We are going to be waiting a long-ass time. We no longer hear the voice of Grout.
Grout's dead? What?
Who is Buck? Why does he want to set me on fire?
Buck! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Buck killed Grout to draw me out.
Grout was not hunted, he was disposed of.
Buck is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge.
Mm-hmm.
Who else would have killed Grout?
Too bad we can't not mention Nines. Nines? He seemed to be there too.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
I don't like dramas. Please change your channel to a comedy. This one does not know, but he knows something was not Nines. Shouldn't that pronoun be she, if I'm playing as a female character and we're talking about ourselves? Whatever. His fist is made of anarchs. We cannot hit him, for he will hit back.
It means...
For the deceased.
Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla
Oh, right,
protection.
sure. For the
until its
safety of the
contents can be
inhabitants of the
confirmed.
city.
This also is
Because you
very
care so
important,
much about
so I
the
need to call upon
inhabitants
your
of the
skill
city.
once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
Oh, but Dogs fetch. I wanted to see what happens if I press that one.
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
My hands are dirty. Let me wipe them on new builds.
Here, I'm feeling charitable.
Thank you. I just got $200. So what do we
Here
do
are
now?
the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
All right. Bury the keys, for I will fly to the roof, but first my mind wanders something. I will take the field trip to the museum now, but the front will not be my entrance. Keys get lost. Interesting. Another way will open up without the keys. This task will have to wait for me, though. I will return. Interesting. So, we're gonna do something... We're gonna get through another way? I wonder if that's a Malkavian-specific dialogue thing, because sometimes we know stuff that other people don't know. I don't know. But I was gonna try and finish up the Plague Bearer questline before I went to the museum, so... another way will open without the keys. This task will have to wait for me, though. I will return. Shit. Didn't mean to press that. Okay. We're gone. What was it doing again? Oh yeah. Plague. Gotta fight the Plague Bearer. Hang on, actually, just walk one in a circle there. Hang on.
Say now, Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
I like to caress my weapons like a long-lost lover.
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
Sell me your desire, fat man.
Yo, I need a hardcore pimp-killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier style. Still with me?
I'm still standing here.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Sounds good. I am your action figure.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
My shopping cart is empty. Just gonna sell me bullets. Fine. that count as a quest, or? Yeah. I wonder if this is time sensitive. I haven't actually done this quest before because I accidentally killed him during my first playthrough because I frenzied. I do wonder if it's time sensitive though, so parking garage. Probably in here, right? Oh shit. Hang on. Let me equip my gun. I wasn't ready. Oh, and I also haven't changed my outfit to heavier armor. This is my heavy armor outfit. It's hard to aim with these. Come on, show me your face. Well, that takes care of that problem. The shotgun's not too good at aiming, though. There we go. I'm not a firearms girly, I don't know if you can tell, but I figured why not. Because they're shooting at me. Might as well make use of the whatchamacallit, the guns I have. There we go. There we go. swapping guns. Well, that's embarrassing. How come I can't aim properly? I literally have the dot right on him. Oh my god. Okay, fine then. We're gonna use this one instead. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for our health to come back a bit. I wonder why it's so hard for me to aim the guns in this game. I can't remember if I was having that problem last time. Armor is good. Yeah, in theory, but like, this is a situation. Shit. Damn it. When's the last time I saved? I'd saved here. Good. Alright. Maybe I should save here this time. Alright, let's fucking do this. Oh, hang on. I need blood. Where's the guy shooting from? I don't see. Oh, he's around the corner. There's 3 of them. I love the ammo picking up sound. So good. Okay, let's drink some more blood. Anyone else? Did I come this way? I can't tell. Yeah, I think I already came this way. Did I not? She looks super ridiculous. I'm kind of obsessed though. I need to drink blood again. There we go. nom. Nom nom nom. A little refreshing snack. Where the fuck are you? There you are. I love the sounds they make when they die. Unhinged thing to say, out of context, but like, I'm playing a video game. What the hell are they? Oh, the briefcases. I was so confused for a second. It looked like styrofoam. I guess my ammo's already full. I don't know if I'm supposed to be killing these people, but whatever, it's fine. Might as well. There we go, got the briefcase. And I think we're good. I think that's it. Damn. Alright. I took my hand off the mouse and I immediately walked into the wall. That's why you don't take your hand off the mouse. How do we get out of here? There we go. Do I go up? Might as well change back into my regular clothes too. So, after I get out of here, I just need... Oh, I need to find the house with the symbol on it, so I can find the plague bearers. Or the Brotherhood, or whatever. No, that's not the right way. This is the right way. Back in your regular clothes. Did I just go in a circle? No. It was just another level. There we go.
Baby girl!
I have your clam full of secrets.
Outstanding. Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
The dog dreams. I'll reserve my days for the dark dreams of troubled minds. I am gone. Alright, well, I need to buy
Baby
stuff.
girl, you know I got what you need.
My shopping cart's empty. Alright, okay, I'm gonna sell the ring that I found. And that's about it. Could also drop by confession to pick up my money, but I might as well do that after. Empire Hotel. It's not it. No, we're going the wrong way. Can I check out the map? It's not going to be on the map though, so... I would literally walk by it all the time, but now I'm actively seeking it out. I can't find it. Parking, taxi, price place. Then we have Keisha in there. In the Hollybrook Hotel. There it is.
What's up, sister? You enlightened?
Hallelujah, brother, I see the light.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Gained
Pleasure
entrance to
see you
Crack
upstairs.
House. Oh my god. This game. Well, let's address the situation with violence.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Summoned?
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned, and then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
Tell me of this Torrid temple.
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
Great. What vile visions?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned. Tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
You wear your fear like a shadowy veil.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Oh, so you can kill her. Wow, okay. Or you can be like, shed your fear. Death has come for the bishop and his brotherhood. Okay. I really do love her, like, standing position where she's just got her hands on her hips. It's cute. Okay, let's put our armor back on. And let's grab our shotgun. And then I need to save. Takes forever to load, though. Yeah, the shotgun takes literally forever to load. I really like shooting things up close. It's fun. Alright, so they're all in those rooms there. There we go, I just gotta get them in the right spot. Boom, you're dead. Shit, I missed. Missed again, god damn it. There we go. Yeah, we gotta aim for their heads. Difficult to do when you have, like, no firearm skill. Alright, there's like a little thing that you can hide in around here somewhere, I just can't remember where. Okay, that's kind of fun, actually. I like that. I like shooting them into pieces. I can't remember if they keep, like, respawning, or eventually you can kill them off. Yeah, this is a shortcut. I don't know which direction I'm going in is the issue. It's one of the many issues, actually. Okay, I think we need to be on the other side of that, from what I remember. yeah, here? Great. Should I just go in a circle? Yeah, I did, because that's the TV room that I started in. Gosh darn it. Welcome to Faye getting lost in video games again. Fuck, I almost didn't see her. Oh yeah, so on the other side of that is the way we came, so this should be... Yeah, we should be over here, in theory. Okay, let's do this. Sorry if I'm not talking that much, I'm just stressed out. Although, not to jinx it or toot my own horn, but I think this is going significantly better than it did last time. Last time meaning the first time I played this game. Alright. Is I already in here, or... Should I jump down that hole? Probably not. I don't know. I'm worried it's gonna, like, take me back to where I started or something, instead of taking me where I want to go. Whatever. Can't tell, is this where I came from last time? It just all looks the same is the issue. Like, everything looks the same.
Welcome, sister. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth?
Your eyes
you
are
have come to the
far
right
too
place,
blue.
Sister. We've got more truth here
It's
than we can
unnerving.
handle. Yeah.
The vibes are rancid. Okay. The disease written demagogue. Or demagogue. I have no idea what that means.
Disease. Sister, you've got to open your mind. One man's disease is another man's sanctity. Here among the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle, we have shared these earthly labels. Come, partake of our divine communion.
Tell me your name, Plaguebearer.
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, sister? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Do your days also end with Gehenna?
Gehenna? Judgment Day? The apocalypse? Oh, again, sister. You are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason. No all-powerful and terrible gods who watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing
You know,
more than an
he's got a point,
abomination,
kind of.
feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cats.
Like, technically, you could make the
What
argument
God
it is a
watched
disease
over
of some
me
kind,
when that
vampirism.
demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you. No,
I mean,
sister.
You don't know
There
that.
is no God who would tolerate such a thing. And so I've become God. And
Oh,
the
boy.
diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making. Until we have all journeyed below into the ninth circle.
He's giving men with podcast vibes. It's just not good. Not good at all. Your vision is more twisted than my own. Turn from this path, Dark Bishop.
The time for words has come and gone, my sister. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
I am the cure for your viral viciousness, Vic. Die. Shit. Where's my gun? It takes too long to reload. I'm trying to aim for headshots, but it's difficult with this gun. I'm not very good at shooting from far away, I must say. Okay, the gun isn't really working on him very well. I'm try and get closer and use a shotgun. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to save. Hang on. I have one more blood bag. Use it, exit, save. I think I haven't saved since before that conversation with him. I love how when he says you can't hide from me, his voice is like that generic man voice instead of his actual voice. It's funny. Just suck at aiming with guns. I don't think I can get close enough to do melee. Shit! You're not allowed to do that. Rude. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Fine. No. I meant to say crouch. Crouch. Okay, I need to let my health regenerate a bit more, probably. We're just gonna wait here for a bit. Try to regain some health. Yeah, that was my last blood bag. I should have bought some more before I went. I mean, that's a really weak gun. It's probably not going to do anything. Just the sound of coughing in the background. Ambiance. Oh, it's so hard for me to aim with those. Alright, I'm gonna save again, and I'm gonna try something. It might be a mistake, but we're gonna see how it goes. From me, fuck you. Oh, god damn it, you can't. Just because he keeps backing up. Yeah, it was a bad idea. Never mind, it was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Oh, I have points. I can put into firearms. Maybe that'll help a bit. I've almost got him down to half. You can barely see, like, a thing to aim. Okay, I gotta run. Rude! You can't just go around my copper like that. That's very disrespectful, Victor. Why did the music just cut? Oh my god! There was like a second of silence there, because the game had to fucking restart the fighting music. Oh god. That was fucking stressful, man. Come on, stop hiding from me. Still cannot get that shit to work. Okay. Come on. I've almost got you. Die. I swear I'm shooting him. Okay. Great. There we go. You did it. God, she looks ridiculous. I just have to say it every single time I see it. It's camp though, but like, perhaps maybe a bit too much camp. I'm gonna switch back into my, regular clothes. we can go see, what's her face? Damsel in the last round now. Need to save first. Or 4.5. So I just need to find the last round, and then we can go 9. Alright, so we go forward and to the side. While we're at it, we may as well pick up money from confession. If we have any yet. I gotta turn the music off first. Alright. Hey, Venus. Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening. Your blessing is always appreciated, goddess. How much did I get? I wasn't looking. Well, we have 900 now, so it's pretty good. Alright, so I'm tired. Yeah, so last round, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Oh no, this isn't the right way because we have Skyline Apartments and then we have Vampire Hotel. So it has to be the other way, I guess. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I wish I could go any faster, but unfortunately I can't. Parking, we don't need any supplies right now. Okay, it's not here, so... I guess we're going this way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm so fucking lost. There we go. I think we finally found it. Which means we gotta turn off the music again. Alright. Hey, damsel. Oh, Chammy. The king of carrier pigeons and all his filthy chicks are finally extinct. You killed all of them? You? Huh. So I guess you want me to thank you or something. Damn it. Thanks, okay? We're cool for now. But just don't go bragging to everybody about it. You're a thorny and fire-breathing damsel, but I would still rescue you. Righteous. You know, you may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation, gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint. Bleh, why can't I say words? Somebody in this joint's got to lack the restraint to keep their mouth shut. Wait, what if I said I'm sick of LaCroix and I want to join the anarchs? I don't know. You seem pretty tight with Nancy pants up there. I tried on Nancy pants. I didn't like them. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. He's a glutton for it. Now sign me up. I tried on Nancy pants. I didn't like them. Say, you really want to help us out? Stay close to LaCroix. Smooch his ass, play ball. Keep an eye on him for us. You hear anything spicy, you come talk to us. Don't advertise. For all anyone in that tower will know, you're still a worthless bootlicking Cammy Do-Girl. I will wear my Camarilla uniform, and underneath that, my combat fatigues. Cool. With someone on the inside, we should be able to eject his candy ass a whole lot sooner. Keep us conscious, Cammy. I whisper all my secrets to you. You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick. Why such harsh words, Helter Skelter? You fingered Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen. Oh yeah, that's right. I did say that. Well, I didn't want to, but... his shadow crossed my path at the primogen's palace. I'm willing to believe you were Patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid. Where is he with the name of numbers? Don't expect to see him until this bullshit's resolved. I go to cast my shadow elsewhere. Farewell. Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just the messenger, right? Skelter's fury was a blazing inferno. Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all those big barking pups nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered. Where's Nines now? I hear Nines got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while. Will not the Anarchs protect this for your prince? Yeah, sure. There's a pack of youngsters out there who'd love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez. Can I aid the Anarchs? You're just eager to please, ain't ya? I could give a goddamn, kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept business as usual. You hear me? I will do what needs to be done. Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's put some experience points in. Yeah, I don't know if we can use any of these. What's subterfuge? Oh, subterfuge is the character's ability to conceal their motives and deceive others. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of seduction. Interesting. Alright, let's do it. So... yeah, we're good. For some reason, the museum quest isn't active, which is weird. Strange. Whatever. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do the whole museum thing, next time. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits for today. I will be playing next week on Tuesday, I think, and then Friday. I will be posting my schedule for next week, probably on Monday. I usually post it on, I usually try and change it on Twitch, and then I usually post it on Twitter, Blue Sky, and my Instagram stories, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who might be watching the VOD afterwards. And thank you to everyone who might be watching this on YouTube when I finally post this on YouTube.